my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels like it has been forever. But god damn it, we are back tonight. The online local is back with the weekly Guilty Gear Strive tournament. And we got for you a Swiss tournament baby. And we are good to go. Well, first we got a pre-tourney. Welcome to the open lobby, where if you want to get some games in, you are free to jump in here and get those games in. As long as you're in our Discord, you can ping !lobby and get into here to play some games with yours truly, OddEyesGardevoir, your TO and KED commentator for Guilty Gear Strive here at the online local. What is happening, people? It feels like it's been too long. Every time I take like a week off, it just feels, I feel lost in life. I was like, damn, I don't have the tourney to run, dude. What am I gonna do with my life? You know what I did with my life? I played Pokemon trading card game. That's what I did at my locals. And I scrubbed out. I was terrible. Not only was I terrible, I played against... Well, I won my first game. My second game, I had to play against Chen Pao. And I fucking hate Chen Pao, so I lost to Chen Pao. Third game, I should have won. Oh, man, but we went to time. It took so damn long, and I fucked up. And I ended up losing to time 2-1. And then in my last game, I had to play against another Chen Pao deck. Dude, I hate Chen Pao. That shit pisses me off. But enough about me, enough about trading cards. We're here with fighting games, dude. And goddamn, it is a hell of a season for fighting games. What do we got right now? Strive, still going. Street Fighter 6 has just launched the costumes DLC at exorbitant, if I'm saying that right, unbelievable prices. $10 a costume, $100 if you want everything. Insane. First huge stumble for Street Fighter 6. What else we got? Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising is coming real soon. In fact, I think it drops on a Wednesday. Drops on a Thursday, I think. The 14th? Yeah, I think it drops in like 2 weeks. And then, what's going on right now? Could have swore there was like 2 things going on, but I do know Dragon Ball FighterZ is having a hell of a... What is it? Hey, what are you barking at? Come here. Here. He has his hair in his eyes. He can't see me. Come here. He wants to get on the bed, but he's like standing far away from me. Here. And then I reach down to grab him, and he walks away like he wants to walk to the living room. It's like, come on. Discord booth. I mean, sure, why not? Let me just hit. I just hit. And then meow. Hopefully I still have... Hopefully I had my audio set up on. Oh. Thank you for telling me. I need to change it to chat mic and chat output. I believe that'll work. Yeah, you can hop in, Axio. Where was I? Right, I was talking about Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball! Apparently, the rollback beta is going real good. What do you know? We're living, dude. I can't believe it. It has taken so long for Dragon Ball to get its rollback. And it finally came. And it's good. Oh, let's go. I remembered what I wanted to talk about. Killer Instinct Anniversary Edition. Let's go. More Killer Instinct. It's not the Killer Instinct 2 that we want or need, but we're going to use this little patch as a litmus test. Fucking go play KI. In fact, after you're done playing Guilty Gear Strive for tonight, go boot up KI. So you could hear all the wonderful music like you just heard at this stream's opening. God, I fucking love Killer Instinct, dude. If I could, I would, for this pre-stream, for this pre-tournament stream, I would definitely just boot up Killer Instinct and just play that. And then jump over to Strive. But yeah, we're in a revolutionary wave for fighting games right now. As we approach, we're gonna get... Oh, hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Was there weird scratching noise or something?
Nah, let me just add.
I'm gonna try and check volumes, but I don't know. I'm gonna be able to do that without echoing.
Should be fine.
Oh yeah, I make the... For the two personalities, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Unless I'm just able to drop your volume a little bit to where you don't hit the gate threshold of where you move my mouth.
I'm just like a voice whispering in the background.
You're still doing it. Damn it.
I don't know if you're gonna actually... that would be really hard to do.
Trials and tribulations of having everything go through one audio channel.
Yeah. Simplifies some things, and makes other things rough.
True. But, as I was saying, huge revolution in fighting games going on. Because we have Season 3 character approaching soon. Who knows when, but it's coming. We got Granblue in 2 weeks.
Feels like it's gonna be the Game Awards. Oh, that's not the color I wanted.
God, I hope. We got Granblue coming in 2 weeks. Dragon Ball is having a successful rollback beta going on right now. Okay.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm out of the loop about everything right now, just because I have not. So you could.
The good thing I got the scoop. So Dragon Ball.
Give me all the scoops.
Yeah, I believe until the 8th, Dragon Ball is having its rollback beta, and apparently it's going really good. What else is going on? Killer Instinct Anniversary Edition. Let's go. You could play Killer Instinct free to play on Xbox, Steam.
I did see that. That was I watched
Windows Store.
At least part of the announcement for that, and that one seemed like they made some interesting changes. I'm not that familiar with Killer Instinct, but having a huge patch after that long is pretty neat.
Yeah, I fucking love Killer Instinct so much. So that's going on. And then next year, in February, we are getting Under Night 2 and Tekken 8. Jeez Louise.
That's February, both of them?
I believe so.
Do not underestimate how out of the loop I am right now.
So instead of reflecting on them,
That fighting game players are eating. The only thing that we have stumbled so far is Street Fighter 6 just dropped their costumes. Their overpriced costumes.
They ended up cheaper than I expected. Because I thought they were going to try and charge for colors and stuff, so...
Or those $15 Avatar Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes.
Oh, okay. I just ran into it. I don't think that hit.
Ooh.
I thought it was gonna break the ball at least. I thought it was just gonna whiff
Yeah.
and launch me into the sky. Okay.
Oh, instant stick. Ow. Oh,
That was a good tech.
mm-hmm. Don't feel too rusty. I have not booted up Strive in a bit.
I have not played anything for a minute, so
How you still feeling on the Milia?
bad. Nope, that was wrong. I don't know why I did that again.
Oh. I didn't get the dash.
Oh, that was one.
Ow!
Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah.
Oh.
Kill myself. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that where I just don't have the conversion yet.
Yeah. Ah. Oi, oi, oi.
Sure. I definitely didn't just match that combo right now. Made it up.
Bro's playing on stylish mode. Oh, fancy block. Oh, no, I felt it coming too. No!
He had it.
Damn it, I
Give
had
away.
it. I had it.
Decided to bounce for some reason. I don't. That might be the combo now. I don't know. With punish.
No, where's my backdash?
Yep.
Oi.
No, sure. What?
No! You grabbed my jab. What the fuck?
There's little gaps.
That's
Mashing
not.
through. Okay, good start.
Yep.
I guess that. I don't. No.
That backfired.
Oh, I should have done the other thing.
Oi. Oh, am I safe?
I don't know.
Woo! Ow!
Oh, that reaches far.
Oh. Wow. No. No, I wanted to run away. Wee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that trade. Horrible. Hui, hui,
That was
I could have gotten super.
my timing.
No! Oh, God. Ow.
No, that doesn't combo. Okay.
Fuck.
I need to be doing not bad.
No, why?
Okay.
All right, that high profile. No, close slash. Why?
Oh, I tried to throw and I was out of range.
Ooh.
Oh, that's been combo. Patience.
Ow. Damn it.
Just to sit in the corner until they do something. Strap.
Yeah.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
Think you have those reactions, huh?
But it's the only thing I'm looking for. Nope. Otherwise, probably not.
Hey, you're right. That kind of works out. Ooh. No. Let's just erase that. Oh.
That was terrible burst, but thanks for doing that.
Shit. Shit.
This is definitely not what I'm meaning to be doing.
No.
I should have been dead.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh, okay. That was a...
Yay.
mankind
I
knew
like
that
that
they cannot change society.
mini teleport of my own on my own side.
Oi.
What? No, there it is. Right. The best medias? I'm just doing that every single time.
Oh no. Surely third time's the charm. Ow! Ow, no.
No, no.
Ow. Whee. Ow. Ankles. Oh god, I was still holding the other side.
Oh, okay. Sure.
What? Oy, 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 oy. I'm all the way out of range.
I'm using a backdash there. Don't know.
Committed to like 5 backdashes.
Yeah, we'll just mash in the dash button. Don't know what the plan was, but
Yeah.
I saw
I was
FozzoBear
out.
sneak in here, and then he snuck out.
Mm,
Don't know why.
probably looking for games.
He's too afraid of Amelia.
True. Duck in the Milia.
Are you ready?
I've mostly been playing on PS5, so this level 10 is even lower than my actual level. But
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Understand.
but on a PS5, I'm also like floor 6 now or something, floor 7.
Oh.
I'm seeing new floors that I have not seen before.
I remember on regular playing sessions when I would just drop and drop. And I wonder what it's all for.
Testament versus Melia. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, that's not one. Oh, oh yeah, I do have that one. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, that was also not.
Oy, oy, oy. Yep.
No beach ball now.
Oy. Oh, fuck.
I guess that worked. All right.
God
That reached.
damn it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Boy. Oh. Shit. Oh, come on.
Can't predict what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing. You're okay.
Fuck. Oh, you went on the other side. Even if I gotten that super off, I don't think it would hit.
I don't
Mankind
know
knew that they cannot change
if that has a bit of a hit backwards hitbox. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh, crap. Ooh.
I had great meaties.
Damn.
Does this work? Okay. I fucked it up. Right at the start. I skipped the first button. It's a really simple one. It's just like HD, 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 D, I think.
Oh. Woo! Let's go.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
He's so fast.
No. Ooh, that's crazy. I keep trying to do my 2K 2D.
Nope. Okay, that's work. Ah!
Ugh, there we go.
I don't think I have any burst states.
Shit.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh. He didn't let me have the full run up grab.
Testament's a little too slow. You have to be like Kai or Ram. Also, I didn't really. I feel like I don't see Millia's use that button.
Oh yeah.
It seems pretty good, but at least for movement.
Shit.
Oh. Ah.
Woo. Oh, the instant bad one. Oh, that just completely went. Ooh.
I saw it teleported backwards into it. The perfect plan.
All according to plan.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh,
That is an enormous hurt box. I'm chewing an ice cube. Probably not the best.
What?
For a... Oh, okay.
oh, jab.
Okay. I was not sure. Nope.
Ooh. I don't know why I held it.
For some just some BM.
No.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Nope, not what I meant to, but we'll take it. We'll also take that, I guess. All according to plan. Team turn in the corner and
oh, I didn't get it.
lulling you into a false sense of security. Yeah.
I didn't send the bird. Whee!
Okay.
No, you saw me
wait,
do
you-
the
I
animation.
Did it too early, I guess. Ah,
Oh, yeah. Just have to use patience. I was just like, just wait for the jab. The jab will do it. I just gotta wait. Oh, yeah.
Mankind knew. Duel 1.
I don't. Bad moon's kind of a bad dive kick, but I keep trying to use it as a dive kick.
Ow. Oh, I know. No. That's not what I want.
I should have just blocked. I think.
I keep trying to punish that. Oh. Uh-oh.
Might it kill it, but she also does like 0 damage.
Oh, man, that killed. Oh.
That's the May input.
Oh, I can't hit her.
Kind of.
No.
Oh, I should have wild or something. Not that I have Oki, but I should have done one anyway.
Oh, that bullet might start up a 6H. Ow! Oh, I teleported into
That was
Capel.
cool.
I didn't know what to do.
I don't know what to do here. I think it's just time to die. It's for a little while. Or for ever.
Woo!
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Right.
Whoa.
That felt right. How do I do? It's all up. Her? The crouch flight kick reaches less far than I expected to. Pretty consistent. Oh. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No.
No way.
That was cool. That was uncool.
Oh. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it was
I
too slow.
just needed to hit that super. Jesus Christ, I got it.
Had I dashed, I think it would have been good, but I tried to do the fancy cross up instead. And get all fancy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Fozzo's on the Angie? Okay, okay.
Played a long session with Owl after the beginner tournament,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Mankind
and he beat the shit out of me on both characters because I'm still not used to Yume.
All right.
But,
the beasts.
Fozzo back on the Angie, just like old times. I know. Maybe they're cooking.
I think I was able to give him some useful stuff, and but I'm just murdering myself. Oh. Some stupid current season questions. The White Wild Assault is the invincible one,
Yeah, it's.
and it's invincible for, do you know how long?
I do not know.
To be clear, both those were questions. I was trying to verify. I thought it was.
I don't play White Wild Assault characters. And I do not have Dust Loop open. Ugh. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have sent it. Oh, the pitch! White Wild Assault invincible after frame 8, says Lucolo.
Sounds right. After frame 8?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's oh. Huh. I think I thought it was invincible on startup, not. I guess that's a lot less.
I'm stupid. I'm so
It's on
stupid.
a reversal, which would have been too much, probably.
Ooh.
Oh, what am I meant to do? I'm not dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, no
It makes way more sense
way! What
for it to be-
the fuck? Why does it go that far?
Oh, he's just zipping around.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong meter. I think I'm not. Okay. Interesting.
Damn it.
In hindsight, I'm not sure why I thought it was. I heard. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm reading the Twitch chat. Lucolo is saying 9 to 22 uncharged and 9 to 34 charged. I didn't even know you could charge it. That is interesting.
Oh, he landed that jump in. Holy shit. Whew.
Oh my. I really need to practice the instant moons.
Nice dust block.
I missed them like so often. Why am I trying to cancel them?
Uh-oh.
Just flat out had the wrong button. Well, that doesn't work. Alright.
Back. Ah, damn, look at that extension. Holy shit. Oh, I got rolled back. What the fuck? Did you see that? It was
I didn't.
It was one frame. I saw it. No.
Charged.
Oh, the super jump.
I just jumped into it. Charge while assault launches the opponent.
Oh, just the
Most useful for orange one. Wait. You can.
No, God.
I'm literally just learning I can charge wild assault right now. God damn it.
Oh shit.
Can any wild assault charge?
I don't know.
I genuinely have been like out of the loop for this season, but this would still feel dumb. I fully charged wild assault. Wait, what the fuck?
No, am I dead? Oh, fuck me.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay.
I just have to not play like a monkey.
Charge wild assault drains 25% meter instead of 12%. Also good game now. I don't know if you're listening. Woo! I was supposed to. Why was I to start something? Hey, what?
Oh, that guard crushes. Holy shit. I'm learning things about this patch every day.
How do you charge the wilds? Hold D. Wait, you can do that?
Ow, shit.
Alright, I apologize.
The range is all I have. Why would you play a character that invalidates that?
I am annoyed that I'm learning this now. Despite definitely reading the patch notes and everything at launch, and also...
Whoa! I can't believe I didn't grab him there. That sucks. Just fucking instant fusion.
I did all the training and stuff.
Damn it!
How did I not? Oh,
Damn, that crushed my 2S.
I feel really dumb for not knowing this. Okay.
No.
That explains some things.
Oh my fucking god. This game sucks.
I feel like I knew this at launch and completely forgot about it and was just like mashing Wild Assault it because the fastest felt more useful than the charged one. But you can definitely charge them. You can charge Maze, and it... I'm annoyed that I didn't realize this. Alright.
Hang on. No message from... I got so many messages.
Are there a lot of things happening?
Yes. Everybody ran off.
Probably only do one more. You want to do Lucolo?
Yeah.
Fight? Yeah.
I'll play this unwinnable matchup.
I'll be right back.
I got one more add-in. That should buy us enough
On the
time.
wrong computer.
It's very winnable. Oh, I'll show you. What's unwinnable? This! I'm on May. It's over, dude. It's done. This character's done. Oh, man. Good lord. Oh, that caught me on the backdash. And then he stole my burst. No, this matchup's unwinnable. Look, watch, I'm gonna. I tried to get fancy with it. Oh god. Booyah! Dragon install. God damn it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oof. That could have gone real bad. Oh, I'll take the trade. Oh, I didn't have the charge. Okay. Already doing better. Really? Maybe if I hadn't fucked up the input. Oh. No! Stop. Oh, fucking shit. I was fucking doing testament inputs. Oi! Oh, how did that hit me? How'd I get opened up? I tapped the FD and I died. Yes, Lucolo.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Because the ad break came on. Okay.
Duel 1.
Got spooked. Please. Why is every choice I'm making bad? God, I wish I could whiff far slash like that. Fucking Christ. I tried to delay it too, and he just DP'd. Bro can't even get a counter hit. No, please. Why'd I get super jump? Fucking goddamn. Ah. You could just pick Kai. Fuck you, bro. If I wanted everything handed to me, I'd play Kai. Oh my god. Fuck this shit. Get out of here. It's time.
They just pick Soul instead.
No. I play honest characters. I play the worst characters in this game. Anyway, we gotta get schmoovin'.
Milia?
No, Milia doesn't get that anymore.
I don't actually.
For her entire life, she was the worst character in the game.
I
Got
have no idea
nothing. And now
who's
she's
the worst
eaten.
character this season is the important question.
It's probably
Ignore
Testament.
that and start the tournament.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's definitely Testament.
Testament
I was gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be
sucks.
a long conversation. But
All
no,
my
Testament's
characters
actually
suck
almost
ass.
definitely the worst.
Honest picks me, yeah! It's the most brain dead offense. You just wait her out and she's got nothing else. It's the most strike throw. Just have the fundamentals. You can't lose to May.
Just block.
Just block her shit. And then
Yep.
it's not like she's gonna 50-50 you. She doesn't have triple overhead. She doesn't have... Oh my god.
Well, actually, I don't know if she does anymore. Last season, she had some weird overheads. I don't know if she has anything.
Her overhead got
super
worse.
Wonky.
Unfor-
Yeah.
Okay, KidDracula did get checked in.
Yeah, I was
Was-
wondering about that.
we don't have
he
Rio.
doesn't even seem to be online in Discord, which is. I feel like he's usually online in Discord, so
They're checked
maybe
in.
something came up.
They're checked
Have you
in.
checked it?
Ryobu is not checked in.
Oh.
Or is Gates? Oh well. Oh, I should probably.
How many folks do we got?
I can't even find them on Discord.
Today's Swiss. Today's Swiss.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening today, apparently. Sorry.
I can't find this person.
Ladewaybac. Formless? Kyet? Owl?
I can't even find this person
KidDracula?
on. Okay. Alright.
Shrug? Captain Africa?
They're gone.
Chappy?
Okay. So while I get everything situated
Lucolo?
away, it's intro time.
Okay. I will. Everyone else.
All right. Okay. So, yes, that Captain Africa did notice that that is an old intro. In fact, it was the first intro that I ever made for this tournament. I did not make one for December because I am currently working on a brand new intro that will debut at the beginning of next year. So
Intro to the intro.
yes, basically we're gonna be retiring 6 Black Heavens Guns and all that, but we will be bringing in a new song, new opening that I am putting together currently.
Disaster and passion. Over and over.
Maybe.
1,000 years. I don't know.
I changed the
Stop referencing that.
thing. Yes. Spaghetti.
Could you hear me during the intro?
No.
Was I just talking to myself?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to mute you because, or else your volume would also come through the channel. So.
I was very confused because I was like, I don't know if I'm talking. All right. I had something important and I forget what it was. It's gone into the ether. River. Have you given the intros to like Sniffles does YouTube stuff, right? Or am I mixing people up?
Yes, I believe.
Are the intros on the channel?
No, they're on my channel.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
They're still there in the VOD, but
Oh, yeah. Or just like if there's highlights for the tournament, could you post those? You could probably just post the intros on the various social medias, I guess.
I guess.
No harm, you know. Maybe so we have Fuzzzy versus who?
This is Fuzzzy versus FozzoBear.
Hmm.
And that's
And
Fuzzy
then-
with two. Now that you bring up the names, I need to put this in.
Fuzzzy. Triple Z. I saw.
FozzoBear.
And maybe a Fuzzzy can teach me how to play Melia.
There we go.
We shall see.
Yes, sir. Alright.
This is 2 low health characters and mix of heavy characters, so
Two
this might be a
explosive-
mess. of a matchup,
Possibly.
but I'm-
Yes, you are good to start, Fuzzy. Alright, here they go.
Fuzzy TV.
Oh, I didn't change the scene.
Is Fuzzy TV streaming?
Possibly.
They're not streaming right now, but
Mankind knew.
curious.
Duel 1.
Oh, the 6 Black Heavens Guns. Let's go.
Just bursting out of
Alright.
the.
Both bursts gone just
Both bursting.
immediately
Yeah.
up.
You want to stop the momentum early in this type of matchup.
Since they can, both characters can kind of run away if they get some momentum going, just like Fozzo's gotten going right now.
That was. I don't know why I did that. That RC. That felt like a mistake, but I'm not. I don't know if I know because the reset Oki back to neutral, but.
And they cross up, but not much after that. Just kind of
Fuzzy's doing the same thing I do, where you get the counter and then go for the crouching like it,
Ooh.
and it's out of range.
Acapel not finding. Gets the cross up here. Oh, finds it. Gonna spend the burst immediately. Don't
Pushing
want to
the
hold
corner
any of
too,
that.
But then crossing themselves into the corner.
Finds the big overhead with the Rekka, keeping the combo going too.
That
Nice.
should be it. Yeah. That was a very, very fast series of side swaps, basically.
Absolutely.
Each player was in the corner like 5 times in the last 10 seconds, basically, or even less than that. It must have been like the last 5 seconds. But
Yeah. Chip can get away with a lot more say, crazy cross-ups, because when he ever does like his alpha gamma blades or whatever, the camera kind of follows him where he goes, and he kind of ends up in a different place. A little bit more disorienting than, say, Milia's mix.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
She just kind of like instant turbo falls like behind you, or gets behind you through her grounded dash.
Yeah, you have to have the fireball set up from what I could tell. The airball?
Possibly. Oh, cranking up that risk super high, but we're jumping out. Turbo fall back down to the ground. Just finding some small hits here, but finally picks up a combo with some flailing around in the air. Both players.
It's very, very hard to commentate matchup.
Yeah, because both players just kind of trying to find something to stick here.
Just bouncing.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be it. They just chipped away at each other the entire time. It wasn't a huge. No one had like complete control there, which I think kind of makes it anyone's game still. But
going. Oh, nice.
Fozzo might be just converting more damage more consistently.
Oh, they're actually gonna get the grab there. That's unfortunate. Fuzzzy are on the other side. They have the positive bonus. Fozzo and just sends out the shuriken. Give me another one for Fozzo. Already sitting up 2-0.
Yeah.
They were fooling around with the Anji, but the chip is still pretty deadly in Fozzo's hands.
Game point.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like it's been. Ooh, that was not a. That was a high risk strike. That was a thing I would do, which you should not do.
Pushing him back with the lush shade.
This is
On back here, nice backdash, Capel down, turbo fall. Again, just both characters living up in the air, just can't get them to stick unless you find the big hit here, and they're gonna pick up the round 2. Yes, OTG off the whatever blade he's
I feel
sending
like
up.
that start just kind of doomed him.
Ooh. Fozzo feeling real confident, just trying to get the run up. The goal burst. Not as
Too much
explosive.
momentum. Ooh.
Right into the corner, finds the big hits, gets the burst out of Fuzzzy.
There's the noise of pain apparently representing my.
Oh no! Fuzzzy puts out a button and it gets tagged by Fozzo's cross up there. Keeping the combo going, getting a huge knockdown here. Spends the wild assault too. Fuzzzy in a bad position. Oh, the BRC's not enough. Coming down with the J2K.
3-0, but it was close though. That felt to me like Fuzzzy was just missing a few small things, and it would have been not a 3-0. It would have been pretty tight, but it was just one of those things.
Damn it! I also forgot the tags.
What?
Crab, Fuzzzy, and RHP FozzoBear.
Oh, crab?
Yep, that's a my B.
A what?
That's a my B.
Oh. I heard that as a one word. I was like, that's a maybe? What is a maybe? What does that mean? I'm a boomer now, apparently.
Alright. Still got a whole bunch of the games in. We were actually the first ones to finish.
Yeah. So how was your holiday and such?
Went pretty good. Pretty laid back, but at least I'm finally done with the semester. Or at least until, say,
Really?
Tuesday and... No, Wednesday, Thursday, right? No, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes.
Are your final exams, or?
Yeah, I've got the finals, but they're for, like, art classes, so I just gotta really just turn things in, and then...
That's an early end to a semester in my experience, which is not bad. My college ended quite a bit later. We had like 3 weeks of classes still.
Ew. Can't wait for it to be done. Especially when you were working on a play for 6 months. It's over. God.
Are you doing multiple shows, or is it a...
Well, I did crew for one show, and then I had to act in another, but we were just working on that for so long. But now we gotta get ready for the next one.
Was it a known play, or is it that question make sense?
What?
Or
Sorry, I was reading chat.
was it like a known play, like a common?
No.
play, or
It was
just
written
like
by
a-
our director.
Oh,
An original piece.
an original piece. It could be good or bad, depending, I suppose. But
Really? Sorry. So. But yeah, now that the semester is over, I could finally get back to just mainly doing nothing. But now, finally get some streaming in. I could finally go back to my local card shop and play trading card games. Let's go.
I heard a little at the start of the stream that you were playing in something, but I don't know what game you were playing. I don't.
Oh, I was playing.
Sounded like it went poorly, but I don't know what.
It did go poorly. I was playing Pokemon.
It was Pokemon?
Yes.
I heard like a couple names, and they did not sound like Pokemon, but that's more me being out of
Yeah.
the loop of Pokemon.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. So I just went and bought a new deck. That's coming in. Oh, it's coming in multiple pieces. I have no idea when everything's gonna arrive. By
Have
Monday?
you heard of
No.
Pokedoku?
No.
This is probably not. I'll ping you with it in the thing.
Lucolo has.
This feels like something you'd.
What is this?
You might enjoy. We'll see. I don't know. It's out of my league with regards to Pokemon knowledge. So. Just like one of those. It's like one of the Wordle daily puzzle things, but Pokemon knowledge centric.
I shouldn't have opened this with Chrome. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna eat all my RAM.
Where is? Wait, did I close the Twitch stream? No, it's over there. So Lucolo is a Pokudoku aficionado. Yes. Must have been. It seems like a good puzzle for particular types of Pokemon people. Particular populations of Pokemon people. To alliterate further. There's probably gotta be a better word than population in that particular alliteration, but
You know what? Being on my phone during the stream makes for terrible content.
I was about to say I might have just nerd sniped Odd Eyes. I'm sorry, sir.
I know. I was looking at it. I was thinking. I was like, you know what? This sounds terrible for on air.
You could bring it up on the stream. And have it.
No. I joked about that during the beginning where I was like, you know what? For the pre-tourney, I should just play Killer Instinct. You know what? I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
I will not poison this VOD. I will not subject this stream to tomfoolery. It'll be the will kill of the TOL. Yeah. In between games.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Particularly for Swiss, I feel like having intermission stuff isn't bad. But Killer Instinct in the pre-tournament, not allowed. No, we should maybe consider doing like a Killer Instinct tournament, but I don't know how many people would be interested. We've tried to do random tournaments, and then like everyone is so super serious about their main game. So
I know. I thought that was a great idea. Freaking having a random game every month. As someone who plays as many fighting games as I do, very badly, I must say.
I feel like a lot of the commentators are like, hey, let's do this in a bunch of different tournaments, and then the players are like, I'm just gonna play the one tournament. So
Busters, each and every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So in the meantime, we're also getting round 2 going.
Captain, Odd Eyes is, I believe, making that decision right now.
We're getting Yume versus Dirk Hardpec.
Mm-hmm. Diego Cervantes is a very good name. And that is Yume's name on start, which maybe I shouldn't have said in the stream, but that's, I don't know, they put it in, so.
I'm tired of dun 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 dun. I need to put on. I need to put back the mod. This is true love we're making. I need to go back to that.
Honestly, well, I'm cool with that, but that might cause issues with the Twitch.
I know, that's why I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, I hate this.
I need to set up my own streaming thing, because I could do my own thing. It wouldn't be that hard. And then we could just play whatever and not care. It would be more fun. But the problem then is I don't know how you could. We already have like not that many viewers a lot of the time, so that would be even less. But at the same time, it would be more fun to just be able to do whatever and not care. Well, music and stuff. So
Yeah, they are.
We're having Dirk Hardpec dressed as Happy Chaos versus Happy Chaos dressed as Jacko and Bridget, or is that a Happy Chaos with a Jacko mask? What is going on? I'm overanalyzing this, I think. I know you have a Potemkin body. Or they have a Potemkin body. I am Big Coat. I don't think is Dark Hardpec. Maybe you are. I don't know. But yeah, it's a Potemkin body, but it was a Happy Chaos head.
Oh, goodness. Swap the name.
I have absolutely no idea how this matchup goes in this season. This season has like legitimately blown up my knowledge of the game completely in a way that I'm finding kind of disconcerting. But
Now it's coming in. Oh, just the immediate burst out of Dirk.
I think he tried to get concentration there, and
Possibly. Oh,
I'm not sure why. I thought he had enough. Maybe I missed.
Missing a big jump in there, and Dirk's just gonna. Oh man, that was also a little weird. Dirk walked forward there just to make sure the combo was gonna connect, but the way Geo's combo sets up, it's just you're flipping all around and just fell out of it. Out of concentration. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah, I
Ooh,
was gonna
jump
start
and
singing, but I was like, oh, we're gonna be out of sync. And I was like, I don't know.
And then the burst to live. Oh gosh. Dirk just coming right on in.
I got a little zoned out with the music there. I'm not gonna lie, and that game passed me by.
Yeah, Dirk playing it real
Dirk
well.
seemed to just have it from what I did observe when I wasn't distracted, but
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Avid for hell.
Happy Chaos intros, being the behind the back thing, is still very good.
Yeah, it's incredibly creative. Oh yeah, are you also gonna buy your what is it, like $200? No, $150 Happy Chaos glasses?
What? I didn't know about this.
Yeah,
I've been super out of the loop, so they're doing.
they're selling the official glasses, but they're like $200 or something.
I'm good. I need new real glasses, so I'm gonna do that instead.
Ooh, huge counter hit on the sweep. No concentration, one gun in the bullet, gotta be careful.
What was it? Good 6p.
Gotta reload. Oh god.
That conversion could have been. Oh no, that is it. Yeah.
Ooh, tries to.
Joy Boy has the components, but just not putting them together, which is interesting.
But even if we don't have the resource management, they still bless this character with amazing normals, so
Yeah.
let's just use that. Oh, you gotta be careful on the wake up, especially that she.
I don't even necessarily mean the like resource management. I just mean like they've got like parts of the sequences, and I can tell what they're trying to do, and it's super close. Like they have like the pieces of the puzzle, and they're just not quite getting it right. It's interesting, but they're super close, I think.
Well, we know what Happy Chaos likes to do. The thing is, when he does it, it's incredibly fucking hard to do.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how much of that has changed since this last patch, since they added that easy input system to Happy Chaos.
Mankind
I wonder if that
they cannot change society.
comes into play with how he is now.
I don't know. They've made him a lot more like roll heavy in the previous season already. So
Up and over, gotta watch your head. And this super should do it. Dirk finds a very nice high-low mix. For the perfect. Perfect. Puts the stink on him. Just gonna play it at a distance here. Recharge real quick. Oh. Good whip punish out Dirk.
Almost had the sequence. They know what they're doing. They just need like a little more, and I think they'll be good.
Oh,
because it is tight.
And that might. Oh.
They're figuring it out. I can tell that they're figuring it out. You know what I mean? Like they're definitely doing what they need to be doing. It's just they got to do it a little bit more, and then when they do it a little bit more, they'll be doing what they're doing. I got way too amused by my own way of saying that, so I apologize if that made 0 sense. But
it is what it is.
Keep on keeping on
until you're sick of that shit, and then it's over. You say no more. Enough. All right. Almost done with round 2 as well. Just waiting on 2 matches. So we're moving along.
I'm gonna abandon you for one moment.
Okay.
You're all by yourself.
Yep.
Like the old times. You're definitely never been on yourself on commentary before, so clearly this is
hell yeah.
Deeply horrifying.
I never run this shit alone.
Never. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. He's gone. Yep, just only one more round. Or, no, not one more round, one more match. And then we're going into round 3. Looking around, who should we grab? I do try and avoid people that might make top 8, but I don't think we could totally avoid that. This damn song. If I could blast all the fighting game music I could, I would. It's like, why can't we just have like a jukebox mode? Why can't I play music here in the lobby? You know? Or like designate a room song. Well, I guess it'd probably be weird. No, does all the music play at the same time? I don't know even why I'm trying to think about it. Where the song is playing and at what point it is, and if people have different instances of that song. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I believe the GGs are coming through. Scores being reported. In fact, if I just ask for chaos hair, glasses, no shoes, top and bottom. Understandable. When you want big buff gains, but you're also a nerd. Okay. Okay, they got the score. It is round 3 time, baby. Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? Give me Icy. I want Owl. I want Lucolo. Bam. Yes, for round 3, we're getting Fans Owl versus Lucolo. Let me get those names in. Round 3. Owl. And All hail Team Happy Potemkin. True. You Happy Potemkin, boys.
Now we brought up the Street Fighter 6 costumes,
Oh, yeah.
and their absurd pricing, which I said they're actually cheaper than I expected because I thought they were going to do something a little more absurd. But hey, now do you like any of them?
Yes, I do like some of them. Although I really only care about Marissa's.
Marissa's is good.
Yep.
I think.
I don't think there's really any misses in the costume. I think they're all pretty great.
I think they're all pretty good. Yeah. What is the worst one? Is Luke's, just because we've seen it before, and
Yeah, it is more of a classic costume, and
yeah. I kind of thought that one should have been in the game at the start, probably, but I don't know. I feel like he's not got a huge amount of variety in his costumes, so having something more interesting would have been good.
yeah, I could feel that.
But all the other costumes, pretty good.
Yeah.
Am I gonna spend $98 on all those costumes? No, but
Hell no. Seem to know
that's not
more
what they're
than
expecting. So what?
why seem to know more about SF6 than I do. Why there's so many goddamn Lukes? Luke is good.
Why are there so many Lukes?
Yep. Why?
He's a good character.
He's just really, really good.
He's
got
really good.
Everything you could possibly want.
Mm-hmm. He's basically a Shoto, but his fireball's faster, and he has a very good Super 1.
Mm-hmm.
And his
and his dripless.
Can't think of the name of the move. His like fist thing. I should know it, but I'm blanking.
I was gonna call it Heat Knuckle. It's not Heat Knuckle.
It might
that's
be
Potemkin.
Hit Knuckle.
No, it's Potemkin's grab in the air.
It's something Knuckle.
Yeah, it's something Knuckle.
That is a pretty strong move, and his fireball's very good, and he's just like really well rounded. So if you're playing a Shoto, he's a good option. Ken is a better option in that game. If you're gonna play a Shoto, play Ken, because he's the best character in the game. And
Yeah.
we're watching Strive, which is Lucolo versus Owl.
Mm-hmm. So here we are against one of the greatest characters to ever grace this game, Pikes, versus the return, the return of top 5, the return of top 5, Naga Ryuji. Oh, just coming in with the wild assault, just picks up the OTG, trying to chase him down after that backdash. Look at Lucolo. Gets the toss, gets the kill too. Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's actually very surprising. That wasn't even, was that a counter throw?
I don't
something?
know. But we're gonna burst away to. Oh, unfortunate that Flirt Rock just doesn't get there in time.
Beautiful.
Oh, just coming right through the stun edge. Oh my gosh. Gonna burst again. And this should be, yes, we got it.
So I played a long session with Al, and he beat me up. And I tried to give him 2 pieces of advice, and one is that his offense is super good, which it is, but he needs to like add a little bit of slowdown every now and then, just change the pacing, which he did versus me in the pre-tournament, and I can see him doing it already in this match. And the second thing was try to manage your meter a little bit more in terms of blood, because he was bursting all the time, and I wasn't taking advantage of it in that fight because I was I'm bad right now in this game.
Yeah.
But you can definitely hang yourself, but that first blood burst was beautiful.
Oh my
so
God. Hey, that's his prerogative, though. If he's not busting, he ain't playing.
It's a completely valid way to play this character, to just be super aggro and throw out the blood meter. But when you're playing characters that, or playing players that know how to keep track of that, it gets a lot rougher.
Ooh, it goes for this double wild assault. Hard knockdown after the sacred edge. What are we gonna do? Ooh, catches him with that wild assault all the way to the other side. Ooh, coming on in. Finds the hit with the Beyblade. Just chop him up. Flying on it. Oh, gets the hit. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't do the super.
Yeah, didn't get the Oki afterwards.
Yep. Ooh, just a trade of DPs. Oh, wow. Just went for the throw bait.
Yeah.
Air fireball, just some unrelenting pressure. White wild assault. Yeah, I could definitely see the start up there. It definitely takes a while to get going. Oh, actually lands that throw. Oh, God. I thought he was going to be stuck in, like, whiff animation forever. Nice little jab out of the air, but that far slash, dude. Using the invincibility to good use here. Gets all the lows they could possibly want. Oh, God. That bar is going crazy. Up Nova. Sends out another one. Lands the jump in, actually. Fukyo forward. Keeps chopping away. Beyblade lands. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the whip of the wild assault, but Lucolo's still going to get that 2K2D. Bouncing them all around.
Isn't it? Because of how much health Nago has. Even with the super, it wouldn't have killed, I think.
Oh, the strike throw. Oh!
That does, though.
That throw does too much damage. I told you this character's correct.
Owl in the Discord?
Yeah.
Wild Assault is so stupid.
The frame one wild assault is so stupid. What we're saying. But it ain't over yet. I toss my balls around. And get back right into it. I'm also doing that thing where I'm not talking into my mic. I'm looking away at my other monitor.
It was audible.
My 1 week off and I'm already rusty.
Do you have a mic arm?
Yes, I do.
Never mind. Sorry.
YRC pushing him on back, but we're still in this corner, and oh, finds the big counter hit on that far, or no, it's the it's 6S.
Oh, that was great jabs.
Oh my gosh, she's going nuts.
That should.
There we go.
Will it kill? Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
No.
To have confidence.
No. Oh yes.
Told you. I told
No
you.
confidence.
I win. Give me my channel points, bro.
Can you send somebody channel point? That's all. Anyway.
I don't know. I have the.
This is a good match. Let's not talk
I
about
have
channel
direct
points.
access. I have infinity channel points. There we go.
Ooh.
Let everyone know.
Oh, punished.
Blue Chart coming on in. YRC after it. Oh, tries to sneak in the grab there, but Lucolo does favor a jab challenge.
Using that invincibility to good.
We're living on a.
Ooh,
Oh, we're living on a
That was
sliver.
just
Though.
a little. You know, Kai's are gonna fling themselves across the screen there.
Absolutely.
And always. But
Send him all the way to the other side. Great tech. Nice chop, but oh, he doesn't get anything off of it, and now Lucolo's gonna capitalize on their counter hit. That the clone does go through fireballs, but when you send the biggest
Not
fireball.
that fireball. Yeah. Too many layers of fireball there. I think that was a good match. 3-0, but close though again. Sorry. From earlier. That was me referencing my own joke, you know, and finding it very funny. I'm very amusing to myself is basically what I'm saying. So, yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Lucolo, we were talking about the one sequence in which you got killed by the super. I was not sure
Oh yeah.
if it would kill or not, and OddEyes was very confident.
I know what
I
kills
was like
Kai.
initially like yes, and then I was the no, and I was like, yeah, it seemed very close. Yeah. Well, we know that now, Lucolo. Thank you.
Have to use these infinity channel points for something. Wait,
How many channel points do I have from? Oh, I have 156,600
you can choose the format of.
and 88 channel points.
What is this? Choose the format of our next tournament by spending 100,000 points.
Can we? I feel like that would not actually be respected at this point. That feels like an oversight.
Maybe. That sounds dangerous.
That feels like something that was possible previously and not so much now because we have the Street Fighter stuff.
True.
Yeah. Golf style commentary is also an old thing that I'm just gonna say we're not gonna respect that if you have 20,000 points. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. It's
mean,
funny, but
I never
That
added.
was like-
I never added my 15-second karaoke thing, for if you were to deem a certain amount. I'll do Guilty Gear song karaoke for 15 seconds.
Wait, 15 seconds?
Yes.
That's not even enough to get through like the intro of some of these songs.
Well, I gotta pick it out.
Oh, you get to pick it?
Yes, I get to pick the song.
But they spend the points.
Yeah, you get to hear the karaoke, but I get to pick the song.
Okay.
You can't give them all the power. This bracket's going quick. I know. Just waiting on 3 more. We're already going on to.
Yeah, we need better channel
God.
points rewards.
Hell yeah.
Don't use points on those things. What? Do first to one single LM?
First one single LM.
I actually don't know what he was responding to with that.
He called you a coward, dude. You gonna let him talk to you like that?
I would lose right now. I'm absolutely terrible at this game right now. So
Yeah, Lucolo, why are you picking on him? He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude.
What is the original reference of that meme? I've known it for like years, and at some point, just recently, I was like, wait, I don't even know where this is originally from. I've heard it for literally like 3 years. What is the original? I'm just a little guy from. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
It's just like a meme. I don't. Sorry. It's like everyone knows the phrase at this point, but I don't know where it's from. Anyway, sorry. Just a little guy. Oh, Axio was asking. Nah. I'm gonna save mine points because I like to bet on. We don't do betting in the Strive matches.
Yeah.
But
Almost
occasionally they'll do betting on the Street Fighter side, and occasionally I'll bet on those. And yeah,
I don't
it's
have
not why I have.
I don't have time for
150,000.
that shit.
But
If you want to gamble, gamble on your own time.
it's more we would need like only. There's not that many people that are like super into the poll and gambling stuff. So I think it's fun and it can be fun, but like the number of people who participate consistently makes it very hard to do. I did that a bunch with Street Fighter V, and the amount of time it would get like consistent votes was like surprisingly low. Every now and then there'd be a week where everybody was really excited about it, but I don't know.
Just waiting on one. We don't know where Formless is.
As far as I'm aware, there's no ownership of the online local. It's all we're communist here.
It's ours now. I'll formally declare that I own this. The Guilty Gear Online Local tab, GG Online Local, GG Tournament Chat 2, and
the Odd Eyes coup,
and especially GG Check-In. That's all mine.
GG's Check-In?
I'm gonna play this ad. GG Check-In, the abandoned channel. Yes, exactly. I own that territory.
Wait,
That's free real estate.
Wait, why is there a GG Check-In channel?
I don't know.
Where is it? What?
It's under Guilty Gear Online Local.
Oh, I even like posted it by accident apparently. Why is this channel still here? Okay, I think Sniffles made it because he thought it would be helpful for him doing check-in stuff, but
okay.
I don't trust Sniffles, but it was probably more useful in the Street Fighter 6 side.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you need the like user code or whatever. Or, no, you need the user code for. No, you need the user code for Street Fighter 6. It doesn't really matter that much for us. If we were a larger tournament, we'd have to come up with something, but it wouldn't be the same. So we'll leave that channel.
Okay. I'm gonna run an ad, and that'll act as a timer. Well, yeah, I was being interrupted because I was looking at other things. And so, we're just gonna let this play out, and then if Formless still isn't here, then we will move on. Good.
Interesting.
Yep.
When did Formless last talk? From Formless. Formless Jazz. Is today their first day here?
No, I feel like they've signed up a few times. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't.
Okay, they've only written like 4 messages in chat before.
Okay. Could also be that situation if they're newer. You go 0-2 and then you dip because format's different.
Yeah. Hi, I can't make it tonight. How do I unregister? That was in November 3rd. Not relevant. Sorry. Yeah, they might have just gone 0-2 by and thought they needed to leave.
It is what it is. You know what it is? I forgot. Because my eyes weren't working and I was probably preoccupied with something stupid. But Yume...
What are these horrifying dancing cats? Oh, Meow Mix.
Yes.
Okay,
Yume
sorry.
Ichiraku followed us 21 minutes ago. Thank you for that follow. Hopefully you're enjoying the tournament.
I have the stream up on my laptop, separate from my main setup, just for backup, you know, in case. And I just looked over and there were horrifying dancing cats.
Yeah.
Not as horrifying as Cats the movie, but pretty horrifying cats, I'm not gonna lie, so.
I don't know if I should...
I don't know. I'm
remove them, or because I don't want to populate it and then have like another...
So the round's already started, right? For
Yeah.
Swiss. So we can kind of wait longer than you would for a normal tournament.
But we were making good time though.
I'm not saying you should wait forever. I'm just saying we can give it a little bit more time than we usually would, because like the other matches all have to work out anyway.
All right, then we will just hand out the DQ.
Send. Nope, that's not what. That's not. Oh no. Oh, I can't. Okay. Hello.
Yep.
Heyo. I was gonna message them and I accidentally sent them a friend request instead, so that's great.
Yeah. And I wanted to grab Shrug, but I think they just got paired up against Formless.
Wait, are we on to the next round already?
Yes.
All right, never mind. So that was the end of the round. I just wasn't sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I am sorry. I wasn't keeping track. Yeah.
Who do I want? You know what? I'm gonna grab. We're grabbing Kyet and Chappy.
Kyet and Chappy.
Round 4. Oh no, Owl. We've lost Owl.
What?
They're gonna have to go. Something has come up. Oh god, where is it? Yeah.
Is it possible to DQ them before the current round, or are we kind of fucked at this point? Most likely we're fucked. But
Yeah. Fortunately, it hands out the DQ. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. My game crashed.
Oh.
Did your game also crash, or
No.
I don't know why I crashed.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
All right. Well,
Instead of reflecting on
I have stream on.
they blamed the beasts.
That was the plan. You know, backup.
Heaven or hell.
How has Chappy been doing it? I feel like I haven't been keeping track of Chappy. Hello?
Our other resident chip player. Pushing Kyet off back into the corner.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Right.
Oh, wow, coming on down, catching Kyet out of the corner there. Ooh, nice. Jump there. Oh, living up in the air. Comes down with that J2K cross up and... Oh, almost got away from him there. Oh, we're good, we're good.
pushed again. And Cat was invisible.
There we go. Okay, nice PRC after the Rekka just to land that grab. Knows Kyet's gonna go for the jump, and we're gonna land a big old command grab. And Chappy picking up that first game over Kyet.
Something about Cat's setup is making my computer crash.
Whoa.
Maybe a second before I'm back or next round.
Oh, we are going into that next round.
I'm in next tournament round.
Gotcha.
Mankind knew that they duel one.
They moved the Steam cash check thing.
Jumping away, but Chappy, all those extra jumps gonna find Kyet there and just sends the Gamma Blade all the way down. Still finds Kyet. But here's Kyet doing some good zoning, and he's gonna take the trade. Is this double elimination format? No, this is actually a Swiss bracket where we play 5 rounds of alternating matches between players, and eventually we cut to a single elim top 8. So unlike a double elimination format, where you can go like 0-2 and that's it, here in Swiss you're guaranteed 5 games, and then we'll cut whoever has the best records against certain players and all that. I don't know how exactly it's calculated, but people who win are paired against each other, people who lose are paired against each other. And boy, Chappy's, they were feeling a little anxious. They were saying in the chat that they don't know if they were prepared for Kyet, but they're looking all right. Oh, no, we're not going to land that goal burst, but we're pushing Kyet to this corner, but I've seen Kyet thrive in a corner before. Burst away. How are we going to get back in? Ooh. I've done this before. God. Just covering all my bases, in case there's any lurkers in the chat that may not know. Doesn't pull him on in, but 6B's gonna push him on back, coming on in. Nice combo. Oh my god. We're gonna tag him, PRC tag him again.
Axel.
Ouch.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel one.
All right. Game 3, sitting pretty at 1-1. Both players just slugging it out. Nice command grab out of Chappy. Does so much damage to, to someone like Axel. But look at all the damage done to Chip off 2 Ransons and a few follow-ups. Oh, even landing the command grab. Time stop. Splat with the Axel Bomber. Everyone's such a high level. What the fuck? Yeah, we got some pretty cracked players here. Oh, nice. And gets the combo. He just bounces off the floor like that. But Chappy's living on a sliver. Has to keep up the pressure. Can't give Kyet a chance here. Oh, risky. Oh, got around that first 5P, but did it the second. Down, look back. Song's great. Can't stand Kai. I'll take his music though. Coming on down with a J2K on the same side. Lands the throw there, still in the corner. Oh! I want to say that was calculated up the wall splat. Intentionally whiffing, and then... Oh no, the DP doesn't connect there. Kyet has a mountain to climb, but it is a chance. Gets the fade back. Ooh. Fortunately, missed time on the command grab. Tries to sneak in with that 6P, but lands the jump in. Tying up rounds again. Again, these rounds are super close. Woo. Two huge counter hits here and into a Ranson, and already Chappy's life is already halfway gone. He's getting so close, but just being a little short. Woo. ERC grabs him again, caught him jumping. It's the second time that's worked, and just run up command grab. Good block. Not gonna spend the burst though. Good patience on Chappy. Uh-oh. But the pulled in with the OTG. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I punched my microphone.
Violence.
Yes.
I have been validating my cache and a bunch of dumb things. So. Hopefully that fixes it. I don't know that it will though. I actually have zero idea what happened.
It's been a hell of a series. These guys are knocking lumps at each other.
This would be a fucking great set, but I don't know. The game decided to do the worst crash I've ever had it do. So. I know it's fixed, but I can't spectate because I was 15 seconds too late.
Ooh, gets in there.
Cat in the corner and wall breaks. No Oki afterwards, but
Hold on in, spends, the burst pushes him on back. Oh god. Doesn't get the kill though. But oh, what a Ransom's gonna do it.
yeah. There's no doubt. Oh, it doesn't. Didn't do enough damage, but the follow-up did.
Delay the cherry into the mantis. Don't mind if I do.
I'm actually surprised that Super does do so much damage.
It's always crazy seeing that cross up. And the fact that Kyet blocked it. Oh, cranking the wrist so high. Oh, he's gonna cash out. Oh, just a little shy of a super, but it has.
I'm trying to commentate off the stream, and I realized I'm way farther behind than I thought I was. Sorry.
Chappy a whole bunch of meter. Finds the hit here, spends the burst out of Kyet. Kyet looking to win right here, but oh, the JP's not gonna do it. I think that's JP. Could be JS. Who knows? I've succeeded in stealing tech. There you go. And I looked away at chat for just a second, and just like that, Chappy's at like 25%. Kyet's Fuzzzy jumping, really working out here, trying to tries to catch him there in the air. He keeps getting whittled down. Jump the winter cherry. Oh, caught on the landing of the second one. Time stopped. Oh no, that's gonna be it. Unless, Kyet. And Kyet takes it 3-1. Still a super competitive set. Holy smokes.
Sorry, someone was knocking on my door. What's the score? Sorry.
It ends in a 3-1.
It was a 3-1? It disappeared again because somebody knocked on my door. It was a lady with a cat. I do not want to fight you. I hit the wrong button, apparently.
I can just confirm everything on this side. There we go. Just waiting on 2 more, and we're good to
The
go.
lady with the cat knocking on the wrong door, which was one of the
Tell her to
hotter interactions I've
off.
had.
Running a
in recent
tournament
memory.
here. In fact, let her in, get her on the comm.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna ask her
Cat?
what she thinks about the Axel chip matchup. How could have Chappy come away with that? How could we have capitalized on Kyet's mistakes? Analyze the gameplay.
And I'm sorry for the glitches there. Don't know what was happening. It literally gave me the classic fatal error instant shutdown, which is not something I've had with Strive before.
I have. I've had it many times.
Okay. I was like, let me. I came back and I joined again. Ket was invisible. I tried to get on the thing and it was just like, nope. Time to die. So, are we on round 5 of Swiss? Of the Swiss part?
Almost. That's
Is that the next round? Is more what I meant.
Yeah.
Did we just see round 4?
yeah, that was round 4. I want to take a look at these standings. How are we looking? How are we looking? Okay, as it stands right now, we got Ladewaybac, KidDracula, Volume, Captain Africa, ItsZArtist, Kyet, Dirk Hardpec, and Fuzzzy.
That seems like we might be locked into that, unless I'm.
Cap might move up in seating if they're able to take it over Volume. We'll see how that goes. They're both sitting at 3-0, so don't know how much will change. So we have 2 3-1s, 2 3-0s, and a bunch of 2-2s.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know which people had buys, so depends on the buys. Ket, if you are listening, I'm curious about how you feel about that tornado.
Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the new moves coming to Strive is Axel's little tornado.
Mhm.
Axel Low of the Turbulent Wind.
So the main reason that I've been trying to learn Milia is she's an archetype that I have really not learned because it just doesn't fit my playstyle generally, which is like pretty set play heavy and also pretty I guess movement heavy, but it's mostly set play. It's just so much set play. And the first character I had learned in Street Fighter V, which is the first game I tried to actually like learn to play. Like I played random Mortal Kombats or whatever, but was Rashid, and I think Rashid was pretty set play heavy actually, at least early on. But I was not good enough at the game to like have to learn set play at that point. And then I switched to Mika, or Rainbow Mika, who had like she can be played with set play, but I kind of just ignored it and just did my own thing. Like she has really good Oki, so you don't have to do the set play. And that was probably one of the best characters I've had in fighting games so far. I was really good at Mika by the end of it, but I still didn't really play her as a set play character. So I've been tempted to play Rashid in the new Street Fighter because he's probably pretty fun, but I think I need to learn set play, and I'm trying to like force myself to learn set play characters. And the interesting thing about Milia for me so far, or at least the thing that I'm not used to, is having a bunch of specials that do very specific things where you have to use them in particular cases. Like, I don't think I can. I tend to want to have specials where you can use them in a variety of situations and kind of feel it out. But it feels like all of Milia's specials have to be used in a very, very particular way. And I don't think I like that, but I'm gonna figure it out at some point. Because like Bad Moon, for example, as a dive kick is terrible, but as an instant overhead, it's very good. And as like a very, very situational dive kick, it's good. But if you whiff it, you're just dead. You can't just play with it. It's not a game. It's not like a move you can just like throw out and have some fun with. It's a like very, very situational tool, and that feels like it's true of all of her specials. Versus like May, where you can kind of just do stuff, sorta. But also, the reason you can do stuff is that her tools used to be more flexible. Her current version, I'm not sure. It feels like you have to be pretty thoughtful now. But we'll see. Anyway, I was just filling time because I think we have at least one of our two players. It was ItsZArtist versus who?
Shrug.
Versus Shrug.
It worked out because I didn't get ItsZArtist and I didn't get Shrug, and I was like, damn it, I'm gonna.
I think Shrug wanted to be on it earlier, and they ended up not being able to.
I know they got like 2 buys in a round. It sucks because of DQs.
I don't recognize ItsZArtist. I'm not gonna lie. Have they been around for a bit, or are they relatively new? Do you remember?
I think so. ItsZArtist.
I need to come up with a better way of asking that type of question, where I'm not just putting people on the spot. But I don't know, at the same time, I like kind of recognize the name, but I don't remember. So I might even have fought them. It's just been a bit. So. Either way, ItsZArtist is playing Bridget, and Shrug is playing Geo, which I think this is a pretty cool matchup. Could be pretty fun.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting,
this stage
Loving
like
the pink.
breaks when I'm on this PC. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I need I need a new computer. I usually watch on PS5.
Right. Ooh, keeping the combo going. Even builds the meter. Holy crap.
But
Whoa! All of it hits, but Bridget's gonna fall away. That's the
I don't think the artist was prepared for that either. I think they might have.
Runs up
They
with the
almost got a
scooter.
wall breaker.
Sends out the killing machine running on him with the scooter. The butt
got the
counter
pressure.
hit.
And they got the wall break. That's anyone. It's anyone's game though because it resets to neutral there.
Ooh. Very nice catch there.
Great recovery that round.
I don't know why I thought Shrug played
Who are labor throw?
Jacko. We have so many Jackos I can't keep track of them.
Yeah, I don't think they have. But I'm not confident on that. Shrug's name makes it too difficult to remember.
Yeah. At least now I can find them in the Discord. There's another killing machine trying to find good defense from Shrug here. Fuzzy jump in. Oh god, watch that fade back. Yo yo.
Do you have the ability to rename people in the Discord? If you right click them? Do you have that option?
I don't know.
Change nickname. It should be below add note, call, and so on. You do?
I can do that.
Just just a heads up. You can do that. It's for everyone, for the record. It's not just for you, but
I'll
feel free to
store
take
that-
advantage of that ability.
I'll
is
store
all
that
I'm
away
saying.
in my head and forget about it later.
Okay.
The immediate burst from ItsZArtist, just We're just not gonna hold all this damage. Why not? Again, another big DP, but good on Shrug to spend the burst there to reset the pressure, but the artist loving a good DP. Oh, big counter hit, sending her all the way back to that corner. Don't you go anywhere, girl. Oh my gosh.
Don't even need the super. They had that full meter, full stick of butter. No cholesterol is needed.
Counter hit on the 2S, just trying to get the set play going, but Shrug trying to jab out of it. Ooh, nice wake up throw. Damn, I thought they went for the empty jump and unfortunately get hit by the DP, but wake up options out of Shrug working out. Wow, this all putting the artist back in range, but
Does Geo not have any Oki out of her super now? She may never have, but
yeah,
I feel like she used to. Sorry,
I think it sends way too far away.
Yeah, it like flings them. Maybe it's only in the corner.
Good DP against the drill. Oh, somehow got tagged by the 2S there. I thought they were blocking low. Have the killing machine hold them in place. Tries to. Looks like ItsZArtist just held down the button, just constantly Blanca balling there in the corner. Unfortunately, Shrug just kind of lands on top.
ItsZArtist is. I keep feeling during the match that Shrug is running it, and then ItsZArtist wins. So
Yeah, there have been a few unfortunate drops, some well-placed DPs out of ItsZArtist.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something about the circumstances, but that seems to be how it's going. Shrug's doing it. Shrug has the ability to win this, I think, but
Definitely the speed and damage to kill Bridget. But of course,
they might actually have to slow down, which is counterintuitive until you're.
Oh god, we're getting set plate. Spins the. Gets a gold burst there? Okay. Ooh, a super quick kickstart my heart there. Just gonna get the conversion here with the Wild Assault too. Oh, pounces right back up with the JD. Finds the overhead too. Ooh, he dive bomb PRC it and charges the full dust. ZR just got some nasty mix. I don't know why, but I had some Street Fighter on the mind. I saw Geo do that kick, and I was like, okay, Jury has a fireball stock. A little bit of SF6 brain rot for you. Ooh, big 6P from ItsZArtist there, pushing her all the way back. But look at that jump in into the confirmed super. Okay. Shrug. I have a chance to work here, but oh no. The Bridget buttons. Too fast.
I noticed a match was going to be later in the Swiss bracket versus, which is Ladewaybac versus Volume, and I was like, hey, you wanna hop on stream? And I think they're coming, so we might have another match before the finals. They were still trying to figure out where they were going to go. It was literally like 15 seconds ago, but I think they're heading here, so we'll have another match.
Ooh. Okay.
If you're all right with that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's fine.
If you're okay, you're not deeply. I don't know.
I don't know why you're asking me. You're the ones that's always been saying don't need to run 2 sets on stream.
You don't have to, but if you can, you know what I mean? Like if you see a gap after the fact, you can fill it out, but you shouldn't like try to default to it. It's like a weird, I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know. I don't appreciate your attempts to gaslight me.
I'm not trying to gaslight. What?
I work very hard on this stream, and I put all this together, and I work really hard for it, and you come in here and
You've been doing a great job, honestly. I'm very appreciative of it. And everyone else should be appreciative and donate to Tim. Sorry, I was gonna try and make a joke, and then I was like, I don't actually know where even that would happen, so never mind. But
Alright.
Incomplete thought. Sorry.
Mankind. Duel
Coming in,
one.
Happy Chaos v Jacko.
Jago. This seems like it'll be a weird match. I don't remember Volume. I feel like I've seen them fight once. Ladewaybac I've seen a bunch of times. They have an interesting style of Jacko.
I definitely have had volume in here because I have an autocomplete for their name.
I recognize them. I just don't. Ooh, they got the damage though.
Shitload of damage. Oh, the PRC slowdown gets in that 6P.
This is a weird matchup because I think if Happy Chaos gets momentum, it's very hard to.
Oh, goal burst though. Oh, just putting out all the things to knock away all the goons. Gets the knock up here. Gonna get the wall splat too. No kill, but a hard knockdown. What's up for
Complete
Jacko?
thought I was gonna say. I think if Happy Chaos gets momentum, it's very hard for Jacko to recover. And
Yeah, I'm assuming this matchup is just a nightmare for Jacko.
I think it's probably less bad this season than it was, but it has to still be a mess. But I don't. That's entirely inference. I am so unconfident about this season. And Ladewaybac is very strong.
Very, very strong. All right, take back a round for themselves.
This should be a good set, I think. Anyway, sorry.
Might even end up seeing these in the top 8. Oh, counter hit trade though. Bullets in the chamber, has the ability to quick reload. Finally finds the hit, gets the burst out of Jacko, but just tries to jump the water balloon and it's not working out. Just trying to get in there and trades on the 2D. Oh, the red RC after it.
I love that.
Good block on the cross up, double cross up, and goes for the throw. Damn, what a.
Oh, as May, I actually enjoyed fighting Happy Chaos early on because you could do the clone cancels into RC and then the RC would hit them, which felt really cool, but it's so rough to have to do the clone. You have to like reserve so much meter for that in this matchup with basically any character, but I was really happy to see that. That wasn't exactly what happened, but it was cool. Always love those cancels. Same versus Jacko, where you like cancel off the minion and use RC.
Ladeway showing off some good defense, getting around these rolls, but oh no, gonna get their burst block there. Enough time to think about it, and sends with the wild assault, hard knockdown. What are we coming in with? The double highs, but the jab is just way too fast. From both sides, actually lands a throw. Volume. Push to the corner here. Ladeway in control of this corner, sets 2 minions up. Bouncing them all around, gets the splat. No hard knockdown on this side. Oh, but lands the jump in, calls out Volume's attempt at a 2S there.
They did a little burst bait there. A little shimmy burst bait, but
Just a little bit.
no reason to use the burst there. You don't have to.
Ooh,
Yeah,
calls
one
up
more
that
round.
backdash.
Both have full burst bar. They're
Concentration super. YRC spent. Everyone's spending meter. Oh, gets caught with the balloon and getting tagged by bullets. Almost out of concentration, but lands a huge counter hit looking for the burst bait. Ladeway showing a lot of patience. The concentration just comes back for volume there. And now Ladeway has to... Are they going to do something crazy again, or are they... Oh, the burst! Does it save them? It does.
Before.
Yeah. Oh. But staggered shots out of volume. They're sitting 2-0.
It's a good match.
Mm-hmm. Ladeway have to pull it out. All the tricks out of the book. They're pulling out the secrets that they were saving for nationals, dude. Oh, character swap.
I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I have fought Ladewaybac's Geo before.
I don't remember them playing Geo. I know they had a Pocket Sin. But, okay, yeah, let's see this Geo.
It was a good Geo. We'll see.
But we all have to deal with Happy Chaos the same. Oh, the shimmy.
And if it's rusty, you can sometimes expect your fallback character to work better. But it's working pretty well so far.
Very nice, the reset.
I'd say that worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good character swap so far.
Finds the counter hit there. The neutral carries him all the way to that corner, but a big 6-speed counter hit out of volume, and now they're gonna take themselves. Ooh, going for the wall slip. And they get it again, catching Ladeway dashing. Oh, good backdash, but an unfortunate trade. It's gonna work out for volume here. Very fortunate for them. They're gonna get, they should get the kill here. Yes, absolutely. Bam. All right. Set point here for volume. Or can this Pocket Geo pull through? Oh.
Predicted.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good handling of the clone, but they also let volume out of the corner.
Mm-hmm. Gonna get a full reset here, or no? We're jumping on in. Getting the pressure going, but good on volume to backdash there, getting away from that throw. Ladewaybac not done pressing buttons. Oh, the backdash of the 5D, but
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
okay, we're safe.
All right, blocked.
Catching him landing. Doesn't block the cross up and calls out the backdash. Wake up. That close slash and Ladeway puts themselves on the board with this Geo. They are also locked into this Geo. They must do the full
volume in the Discord. Okay, the Geo cooks.
Okay, okay, your characters are real.
I'll let him cook. You know? Sorry. I forgot they had a Geo, but I do remember playing it a long time ago and just being destroyed. So
And already Happy Chaos, a whole bunch of his life gone. Going down to about 25% here. Hard knockdown.
super for the Oki.
Oh yeah.
Double dash up. I have no idea how Geo works in her new version. She's so strange.
Good job chasing him down. Just spends the burst just to not give volume an inch here, but
Yeah.
volume.
Sending the burst to clean the curse, but getting cursed afterwards anyway.
Yeah.
Just not ideal.
Ooh, what a backdash of the... Calling out Volume's use of the double overhead. Gonna splat him again. Goes for the hard knockdown, keeps the meter for themselves, but Ladeway has a full stick of butter here.
This should probably be it. It's pretty hard to get out of this if you're race happy chaos.
Yep.
You can faultless defense your way across the screen there, but it's really hard.
Ooh, just walks up with the roundhouse. Steals away the burst. Another great backdash out of volume. Gets him out of trouble. PRC forward. Nice backdash into the 2D. Gets the overhead. Volume not going to spend the burst yet. There it is. Just said it. Ooh, just barely snuck in that one bullet too. Super fast reloading. Okay, doesn't spend the burst there. I got scared a little bit. Tap of the dust. Oh. Not going to get a hard knockdown here. Oh, the wild assault. That was so fast. Oh my god. Tap of the dust.
That's it, though.
And then that's it.
The cross under into the tap of the dust there was rough. That's real hard to read. When after cross under, you're not going to expect an overhead most of the time because you're too busy thinking about all the other options. So that was impressive, I think. But
Hey, we have our top 8 though. We have
are we doing top 8?
Yep, we have Volume versus Dirk Hardpec. ItsZArtist versus Lucolo. KidDracula versus FozzoBear. Captain Africa versus Ladewaybac. We haven't seen KidDracula one.
Yeah, surprised we missed them. Start is not giving me the bracket because it doesn't want to, I guess. And that's cool. Top 8, please give me the bracket.
Fozzo has to play who 3-0'd him in the bracket. Oh, it's a rematch, and I'm calling him in for the stream.
Can you put that GIF on stream? That's a good GIF.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Do you say GIF or GIF?
It's GIF.
You are a fool.
Hell no.
You have no evidence behind you.
I'm
It's
just,
fine.
I'm just right.
You're just wrong.
The law of the universe says I'm right.
No,
And the English language says I'm right.
no, it doesn't. It's not a giraffe.
Yeah. That's why it's called an exception.
Is a giraffe an exception? A giraffe? I said it wrong. Sorry. I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna yell at you more about this because yeah, sorry. Bye.
Okay. Make sure. Hello. Okay, so we're getting top 8. Dracula and FozzoBear. Let's go. Dirk wants to talk about the math of how it cuts to top 8. I don't even know. Start works in very fucked up, mysterious ways. It is what it is. That buys and DQs are rated too high? Yeah, possibly. Let me swap names there. There we go. I know when I'm playing trading card games, since we have like such a small scene, whenever someone gets a buy, it's pretty good. I love getting a buy because it counts as a win. And I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I could sneak into a top 2 due to a buy. Oh yeah, let me start this bracket. Starto.
Drax here.
Oh, there. Zoom.
Dracula's here. The bear's here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No.
Big counter hit sweep, getting Fozzo this knockdown.
I feel like Fozzo is one of the more improved players of the online local, like, long-term people.
Mm-hmm. Fozzo and Dirk have been sneaking into a few
Oh yeah,
top
Dirk's
8s recently.
Dirk's also up there. I did not mean that as a disrespect to any other player. I just Fozzo's been around for a long time, and they've been super consistently improving. So.
Oh, the PRC slow down. He's just gonna jam on kicks.
Is the other match off stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, catching him. Gonna wake up there. The set play is nasty. On the other side, guard crush with the super. Blocking the highs. Ooh, trying to keep him out with the deflect shield, but a trade tosses him back. Evened on rounds. Ooh, the stroke just doesn't go far enough. Sending him all the way.
I know move giving basically like a full screen instant overhead is so wild.
Guard crush in the corner. Ooh, I like Fozzo's attempt at the deflect shield there. Ooh, the big 6B comes through. Look at Fozzo.
He kind of gave up the pressure with the incomplete up high there, I think. I think that was what hung him there. Is the up high. I can't remember the right name for that move right now, but it didn't connect. So it didn't block and then let KidDracula escape there. What is the name of that move?
Eno's new move?
No, Chips up high.
Oh,
he says up high when he does it. The like vertical slash.
I have no clue.
I can't remember. I feel like I knew this at some point. Anyway, sorry. But it whiffed in his pressure sequence. I think I pushed out like a little bit too much before using it, and I think that was the end of that sequence.
Ooh, weird trade there, but slams the guitar down again for another counter hit. Gets that burst out of Fozzo.
The 6H?
Oh my god.
Or, no, 6H. What the fuck am I? Whatever.
2H?
2H. Thank you.
Big knockdown here for KidDracula coming on in. Ooh, catches him on the backdash. Oh my god, the knee goes out so far. Ooh, weaving around this.
It's
6H.
5H. Sorry.
That looks so weird with stroke just low profiling like that. Ooh, that 6H not active yet there, but oh, we're gonna whiff punish that. Oh god. Block of the gold burst too. Unfortunate for Fozzo there. The double stroke, and that should be it. All right. Kid is 2-0. It's still looking pretty close.
Because KidDracula and I would hit a 5H at each other, you know?
Yeah.
The 5H may clash versus I know 5H clashes pretty good. It's very funny. You just mash that over and over. Anyway, I don't have a great suggestion for Fozzo here. I'm not sure what he needs to do.
Do something crazy.
Might need to do the opposite. Might need to chill the fuck out. Because this is definitely one of those matches where it's...
But what would Eno do to get out of the pressure then? Like, we're stuck here. We got the gold, but if he gets back in, now what?
If you play like super consistently with the pressure, I think you can just like build up risk and eventually, you know, has to do something. So
up and over.
Like that.
See, yeah, there we go.
Like that seemed to me like a slower.
Nah, he went nuts.
Fozzo.
He was going.
From Fozzo?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, up and over the chemical. Oh, and the megalomania with. I'm surprised the megalomania was fast enough to actually hit Fozzo there. Using stroke to super low profile there. Ooh,
oh, why did he do that? I don't know what the read was there.
Oh, goes for it again. Oh god, getting chased down.
I think he's just testing it at this point. He's just like trying to see what would happen.
Yep. Yep.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
In peace. I
hate this.
FozzoBear in Discord. I hate this game.
Hate this game. Damn.
And that happens.
Misinputted 2 DSD flex shield. Damn.
Oh, okay. That was.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker.
I was confused by that. That didn't seem like what was intended, which is why I asked at the time. 2D would have made more sense, but I don't know that it would have worked either time. But the deflect shields seemed weirdly timed. Either way, I don't know. What does 2D have worked there? In the second one, it was like versus like an airborne Ino, which might have low profile the incoming move, but I'm not sure. Probably would have been better. But the fact that it was a deflect shield means that you had to be inputting like 4. They had to be inputting back. So most likely they misinput pretty badly to do that. Or their controllers giving them issues. Mine started to give me a bunch of issues recently, which was not ideal. So make sure your controller's actually like responding if you're expecting to put in like down and it's inputting like 4. So yeah, anyway. Actually gonna ping them about that.
Yeah.
To ask them if their controller's stable. It's 2 and 4. I'm using fucking anime notation and saying it out loud, so I apologize. 2 and 4 are gonna give like, if you're doing like down back. So 1. It can misinterpret it if your 2 button is not being read correctly, which is not. I feel weird saying that out loud. If I was typing it, it would make sense, but. It's super hard to do that. Are you?
Oh, is it just the first or 2? Oh god.
Maybe they're on stick. I'm used to hitbox and pad.
There we go.
On those, you have a little more control, I think.
Everyone laid away. There we go.
Oh, he's on stick. Okay. That makes more sense.
So, we're just waiting on ItsZArtist and Lucolo. They had a small little delay. So let's go ahead and run Kid versus Ladewaybac.
Okay. Wait, who's delayed?
Lucolo and ItsZArtist.
Okay.
Because Volume and Dirk finished up, so...
You misspoke and said Lucolo and Ladeway, and I was like, and then you were like, we're gonna watch Ladeway fight versus this other person. And I was like, okay, I guess we're okay. It's a magical situation where they're fighting most people. It was a minor thing. Sorry. Anyway, I'm over explaining. So goes it.
Oh, damn it. I thought I said 3-1.
What?
There we go.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry for not helping with the bracket and stuff, but that's not. I'm just here to be annoying. That's my job. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't. I didn't say that for a backhanded compliment. I was more just. Well, never mind. Never mind. I'm.
Let me also make sure the other rounds are set to best of 5. Yes, they ain't. God.
I'm overthinking all the things I'm saying right now, which is what is happening. So, it's that time of the evening.
My head.
Okay, so who's up next? It's
Ladeway versus KidDracula.
Ladeway and KidDracula. Oh, that's going to be a very good matchup. This is going to be a fun match. Captain Africa. Did Captain Africa make it into top 8?
Yes, but they unfortunately dropped to Ladewaybac.
Okay. I was like, why is he still mad?
He's always popping off.
Oh, did you set off the ad?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's 2.5 minutes.
Yep, because we had 2 minutes before pre-rolls started, so I was like, you know what? Let me sneak this in real quick.
A lot of ads. I really feel like I should build my own little like streaming site for us, but I don't know that that's a smart decision. I just don't want ads and shit. I just want to watch the stream, but the flex shield seems bad right now.
Yeah. It doesn't seem great.
I
Just there's so many moves that you can do after the move that gets deflected. And you're just like right back in there. For something that costs so much. While Wild Assault is super good.
Yeah. Well, Wild Assault and Burst and all the other options to use Burst are way, way, way better. And it's okay to have like a low value option, but it's literally useless most of the time. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly, like right now as it exists, it's mostly a way to force the offensive player to have to use certain routes without even like having to use the tool on defense. Like offensive players have to choose different routes, but that's not interesting. Like that's a way to force it mechanically or like on a metagame level, but it's not interesting from a player experience level, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I worded that very well. Wild Assault is pretty much useful all the time in like every situation. So, yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
There we go.
Man. Duel 1.
Woo!
Let's rock.
Six Black Heaven's Guns doesn't want to leave this stream.
It doesn't.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know the dive kick just blew the minion up.
Any hit on Jacko does, right?
She had just placed that minion and then he immediately went away. That sucked. Will not doubt myself anymore. Such a goated song. Good backdash there. Oh, just spin-a-roonies for that
Good anti.
big old counter hit. Very nice. Doraiba!
Doesn't kill, but has Oki. This is pretty much.
Goes for the setup.
Oh, they didn't go for it.
Sets up a
Yeah.
wall of minions.
Yeah. They went for the better Oki, probably. I don't know. I should just trust Ladewaybac with their Oki after a wall break, but I didn't. I doubted them. Unwise.
Oh gosh, we're gonna see Grappler Jacko there in the corner. Hopefully, big old burst spent by Kid, and unfortunately, it's gonna die without getting much off it.
I almost thought that was a perfect. That was a rough round.
Very rough.
But the sun was in KidDracula's eyes, you know?
Hate it when that happens, especially here at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just remembered I have to go do a thing in the morning. I have to wake up at like 6.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's okay, we gotta do it for the money. It's the only reason I'm doing it. God.
it's a job. It's not a.
It's more of like a freelance thing that me and a person from school are gonna go do. We're getting paid for it. But God, I had to be there so freaking early. Anyway, Ladewaybac just putting on a clinic here.
Yeah.
Living on hope and a dream here. Just kind of weather the storm. Dive kicks out. Tries to find with the chemical love, but ow.
Thought last round wasn't perfect, but this one it was instead.
Ooh, good tech. Dive it on. And smokes out of the air with that chemical love, and now try and start the set play here? Absolutely.
Can we get a reverse perfect is the question. Not a, or a semi-perfect.
Yo, Ricardo coming in with the raid.
we did.
Let's go.
Don't.
2 minions out, 3 minions out, and oh my god, just keeps advancing with the whole army here. First, just to keep control of this corner, but look at that defensive
Beautiful
throw
back
out
throw.
of. Sheesh.
Wall break and Oki after run.
You know what? In fact, since we got so many people here, so many people just happened to join us, we're gonna have a special announcement at the end of the tournament. A special announcement. Tell your friends.
Ooh, that was rough.
Oh. All right. Kid goes up
1-1, right?
1-1.
It's a good match so far. It's really extreme back and forths, though. It's been like we've had a bunch of essentially perfects, not perfects, but
Not perfect.
99% damage perfects. Like
True. Do I have the next character trailer as the announcement? Who knows? Maybe you'll just have to see. Misinputting like crazy. Oh, gotta keep it tight, kid.
we have the next character for Killer Instinct.
Oh, really? Oh shit! Let's go. Let's get this shit over with. Wait. Keeping the offense going here. YRC at a kid. They're fighting out of this corner here. One too many hops, and Ladewaybac just gonna snatch that away with the throw. Ladewaybac starting to set up here, but oh, the Psycho Crusher just active for so long. Jacko eventually gets her head taken off by it. Oh. 6B to push Kid back, but YRC to push Bright back. Gotta watch the multiple overheads.
Yeah.
The low connects, and that just
This
barely
has been such a back and forth match.
Together, yeah. That reminds me, I should. I'll do that after. Okay. Guard crush here. Trying to keep it going. Calls out the backdash there, and the
What
stroke
sequence?
get that follow up. Kid sitting 2-1.
I'm gonna have to learn, after I learn a competent Melia. I've decided that both characters are very set play heavy in a way that I'm not used to, but in different ways. So I'm gonna have to learn both, I think.
Okay.
I'd learn Jacko, but she's a mess by comparison. So a little too hard.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't feel the same as Xer Jacko was. I think I preferred that character a little bit more. But she so interesting to watch.
They're both interesting, but definitely I don't know that there's as much value in me learning Jacko in this game as other set play characters.
It's the wall splat here. Ooh, a BRC forward. Oh, the low profile.
Low profiling, yeah.
comes out with the trade though, and
The scooting under.
and now with a full stick of butter here.
Maintaining pressure with that. Oh, and the bait.
Yeah, the BRC just
Beautiful bait.
see what you're doing. Has the potential to.
Six guns. I don't know the words.
I also hardly know the words, but it just, I scream it to my heart's content. Oh, nice. Knocking her out of the air there. Has control of the corner as well. YRC just to push her back a little bit, trying to fight our way out, but might be giving us our first game 5 of the night. Yeah, absolutely. They're leaving it all on the table.
This matchup has been, or this game has, the set? I meant set, yeah. This set has been back and forth every single round, essentially, so. Makes sense that it comes down to the final round. Final game, I guess. But we'll see if it comes down to the final round.
Let me also get Volume and Lucolo in the room.
Well, that's going to be a good set, too.
Lucolo taking it over. ItsZArtist. So we're going to have a Happy Chaos v Kai matchup. Sending them flying all the way back. Looking good for kids so far. We're going to do it with this hard knockdown. Dark Crush with the super. Ooh, the little shimmy sham.
Little wiggles.
Show me how you wiggle your stick.
That means Ladewaybac wins this round, based on how things have been going, so.
Yeah, gotta heighten the tension. That's what the people want. Maximum guilty gear.
KidDracula, you're doing too much damage. We are looking for the final round.
Oh, gonna get that burst back. Oh, just kind of stuck in the chemical loop.
Oh, that was a good cancel on that minion. That I can't even remember the name of that fucking move. By the
Psycho Crusher.
Psycho. Yes, the Psycho Crusher.
Psycho Power. All right, Kid is moving on into grand finals.
That was a really good game. The whole set.
Again.
Well, reminder, you can hit exclamation clip. It's a clip, though. I feel like we've been having a lot of very good games and sets, but not great clips today. It's like a bunch of very good overall things, but nothing that's like that compartmentalized.
Yeah, we got short revenue to make. Y'all start clipping.
Need to make more TikToks.
Oh yeah, KidDracula on the verge of possibly winning their first TOL. Let's see.
That's next game though, right? Or
Yeah. That'll be next. We still got Volume.
They need to get off the station then.
Yeah, get off the
station,
station.
KidDracula.
Get out of here.
What are you
bro.
doing?
Shit.
Stand. Sorry.
All right. They'll be back.
I'm sorry.
No
It'll be real
problem.
fast.
All right. They're on the set. I need to swap the names. And we are good to go. Here we go. Second part of top 8 semis. Lucolo v Volume.
Mankind knew that.
Man, if Lucolo's able to win this, I think this would be also their first grand finals, if I remember correctly. Who knows? So let's see if they're able to do some. Alright, Crush, good block of the 5D. Not a lot of people do that. Don't worry. If you believe in Kai like I do, you're also playing a busted character, so you just gotta believe like I do. Oh, tap of the dust. No, side switch, no! How? I didn't know. I didn't even think Kai could whiff that shit. I didn't think that was possible. Catches him with the stun dipper like most people. Gets the burst out of him. Ooh, gotta watch the curse. Good block of the lows. How old is this guy that lets him block 5D? Exactly. Big jump in, big combo here. Gets a knockdown. Gets him tumbling. Gets him with a Vapor Buster. Let's go, Lucolo. I'm sorry, Volume. It's a little bit biased, but it might be just interesting to see. Unless Volume's just that cracked. Maybe Volume's just the better player. Okay. Played solid game plan, good mental, all that shit. But what if Lucolo proved me right that this character's broken? What if? Oh yeah, you also have to do this for KidDracula's sake. Because he's gonna mentally tilt off the earth if he has to play Happy Chaos. And Lucolo takes first game! Oh shit. Get hype.
I see I've missed the first round.
Yeah, Lucolo taking first game off Volume here.
Volume.
Everybody, the stalwarts rooting for Lucolo, make their first grand finals. Rooting so KidDracula doesn't have to fight Happy Chaos.
Duel 1.
Yeah, this is actually a really, really high impact round, huh?
I will then be justified in my hatred of Kai if he wins this. Oh, that was so sneaky, the whiff of the 5P into the
Ooh, that cross up.
grab attempt. But he is swinging, gonna get the, I was about to say, he was like,
That might be a... Okay.
has to
I was
reload.
gonna be like, there's a slight chance that it's too late, but... I think it might have been just like a couple frames off, so...
Tap of the 5D, gonna look, gets their burst back, but, oh, living on a sliver here.
Living on a prayer?
Didn't get the counter hit there on the stun dipper though. That sucks.
Yeah.
Killed by their own. He got the hit and was not rewarded for it. Oh. Fortunately, the first gets blocked. Not ready for the roll setups.
He's rolling around. Earlier, I don't think they were. But here, we're rolling all over the floor. You know, collecting all those dust bunnies.
YRC pushing him back, gets the throw. A lot of damage on that throw, we know. Oh, gets the knockdown here, has the meter too. Looks like it's gonna go to Volume here.
Do not krill yourself, KidDracula. I don't know what you're... What are you doing?
Brother's a doomer. Certified doomer when it comes to chaos.
Krill?
Duel
Ha-
1.
the possibility to go mentally boom in these next few games. Unless Lucolo's able to overcome. Spends the burst, just don't even want to deal with that. Gets the 2K2D knockdown, here comes. 4+ frames. Gets the burst out of chaos. We'll work with that. Concentration, ooh, nice. Good call out, has the meter to get a whole bunch of damage here, or just a bit. Fortunate to stick to the wall there. Running on in, doesn't block that, does. Ooh, catching him, pressing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh. Almost got tagged by that 5P there. Oh, lands on the
That was
sucker
a
punch.
Weird interaction. Great block.
Yeah, good defense, but oh, has to get something in there.
No confirm. Under conversion. Yes.
Sun Dipper knockdown, getting side switch. Yep. Keeping it going too. Big damage.
Volume missed a few options there, which was not great.
The PRC4 doesn't get a slowdown there, but whips out the get. Runs up with the throw. Okay.
Lucolo has been taking advantage of every little gap, as far as I can tell.
Wild Assault,
Mystic
steal away the
Conversion there.
burst. That's so smart. Cranks the wrist, but has to block a little bit. It is currently Volume's turn. Dang.
Not blocking the overhead, though.
Yep. Tied up here. Who's going to take advantage in this set? Oh, unfortunately, he pops up way too high. Carrying him all the way to the corner. Holy shit.
But that was some classic Happy Chaos there. Not as much damage, though. Classic Happy Chaos, that would have been the end of the game, basically. So.
Trying to worm their way in here.
They're faultless defending stuff, which is interesting.
Oh, the burst. Oh, no.
That's it. No, what?
A shimmy.
They could have comboed without the shimmy, I think. I don't think the shimmy was necessary, but you know, I don't. Sometimes in the moment, just do things. I'm being a critical commentator versus a.
S3 gravity changes. Ah, I see.
Oh, that makes okay.
Okay.
Sorry, volume.
Yep.
I'm not.
Yeah, sorry for the biased commentary.
I'm.
Volume sit. Yeah, you're in this with me.
I'm saying, like, I'm not being biased. I'm just trying to indicate when things are wrong that I'm confused about, because it also helps me learn. I legitimately.
Lucolo going for 17 overheads here. Sends the Sun Dipper fast RC. Nice. Tap of the dust, but Volume just committing to this 2K2D. Good. Lucolo's always been good at finding these little challenges with their jabs.
Little
Take another round.
Traps.
Could we get another game 5?
Potentially. I feel like we will in this set, but
Ooh, same side. Gotta be super careful.
these
Camps
two
the
seem
clone. Oh,
super
he needs it.
even.
Oh, huge fluid art counter hit. Ah, but unfortunately, just wasn't able to continue the pressure after that reset.
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
That was the first time I've seen that move used well, and then they don't complete the whole combo. Good oak into. Ooh, good challenge. Into
Bait the
what is
burst.
happening? Bait, and then loses it on the YRC.
Oh, lets him off the wall.
I feel like they thought there was a slump. They played like it was a slump, but that's it anyway.
Oh, man.
The final round of this game.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Possible final round. Oh, huge 6B out of Volume.
Potential game point for volume is when he's just trying to play toesies.
Gets the roll through.
Not fuzzies, toesies.
Big DP. Keeping it going. Good block of the highs.
Overhead,
Good tech.
overhead.
Oh. Unfortunately, he was like still plus. Oh, okay. No concentration. Gets it back. No bullets in the chamber though. Oh shit. Oh,
Good
the
air
air
throw.
knockdown. Oh, tries
Oh,
to
good.
DP.
That was a good DP,
Ah.
but it did not work. Meaning that volume took this set.
Oh, it was so close though.
I want to see more of that set. I want to see more of that matchup.
Let me set it.
Lucolo
Let me
versus
set it
volume.
to
That'd be
first to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Three,
We've decided the tournament is first to 5. We can redo the other branch too. No. So yeah, we're on the grand finals, which is going to be Volume versus KidDracula.
Yep, kid, it is time.
I like the way we do pre-tournaments where we just like hang out for a bit and figure out if things are broken or whatever. But I'm always tempted to try to do like I can't think of the phrase, matches versus with players that we are interested in seeing the matchup. I can't think of the word. There's a common phrase for this, but like show matches. There we go. All right. I'm always tempted to try and set up like show matches before tournaments, but I don't think it's a great idea because I do like the. But if you're trying to do show matches like randomly, it's kind of weird. The EU bracket tournament group did a lot of them, but they set up like a King of the Hill kind of thing where they do like consistent show matches. And that was neat.
In case you didn't know, there is a big ol' announcement.
Oh, for the viewers.
Yeah, big
End of
announcement
tourney,
at the end of the tourney.
And,
Gotta get that fat announcement.
OddEyes is evolving.
I'm gonna mega evolve.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as KidDracula is mentally prepared.
This is a rough matchup.
Here we go.
I actually don't. I know it's a rough matchup. I don't think I've seen it that often because it's a rough matchup. It's like,
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I feel like KidDrac has the potential here. But he has to play pretty patiently.
Gets a nice goal burst for themselves too, but look at volume, good defense, good challenge to get their way out of that situation. See on the other side.
Resets.
Oh no! Tried to call him out for pressing buttons, but that's not fine.
Work down.
Note way too slow.
KidDrac just has to kind of wait.
They find it with that wild assault. All right.
A lot of matchups people feel are bad are matchups where you just have to be way more patient than you want to be, which sucks. But
Yeah.
this is true across games. Like Keith, which go to 6. He's better than people want him to be, but you have to actually be patient.
That's why I'm anti Potemkin. I'm like, you can't make this character good.
Yeah.
Or
Almost all Dracula characters, you just have to be more patient. Just,
Yeah. And that's why I lose a lot to Potemkin. Character that forces you to change the way that you play. I don't like it. Catches him with one stroke. Oh, the deflect shield not gonna buy him ticket out of there. And Kid takes that first
taking
game.
1-0.
1-0.
And I think that's reflects what I was saying. I think KidDracula is playing more patient than I know usually play.
Malachite
That's
thought
it.
about playing tonight, but procrastination decided not to. Understandable. You are here for a big announcement, though. Stay tuned.
Mankind. Dual.
I don't even know what the big announcement is.
I know.
Who? Sorry, never mind. No,
Dirk gets that knockdown. Here comes the set play. Boom, boom. Dark Crush into the corner. Oh my gosh. Is the announcement big? Oh, it's quite fat. And KidDracula picking up a perfect for themselves.
In a matchup, he was very concerned about this beforehand, so.
Absolutely. How
But
big?
this
Big,
is looking
quite
like a
big.
potential reverse perfect, so.
Oh, lands that jump and picks up a perfect for themselves. Tied up. Kid's gonna start with a knockdown here. Block of the no catches that 6H. Oh, that was so sneaky. And then another overhead.
This is a perfect, and then a reverse perfect, and then a perfect. Is
Yep.
that what's gonna happen?
Three perfect.
This game?
Oh, look at that
Ooh.
defensive throw.
Ooh. Okay.
Pokes him in the toes. That's why we wear shoes. That's why we are OSHA certified. Kid is sitting 2-0.
For potentially their first, the online local win.
Odd Eyes for Strive, possibly. Who knows? This announcement could be anything. Can't wait for the announcement to reveal. Both commentators are actually going to reveal the next character.
Oh yeah, they gave it to us. The next character is me, but my real life me, which none of you know. You know, just some guy, some normal guy walking in and like doing paperwork. It's gonna be great.
Huge start for Kid to get rid of that burst, but just walks away from that 5D. Just keeping things safe. Little jab, just to let him know. Chemical Love putting in the work. 3 for 3 on Chemical Loves, but gets sideswiped there. Now, Volume back on the offense. Gets pushed back after the burst from Kid. Card Crush. This is where things kind of start to fall apart when Kid gets that Card Crush in the corner.
Yeah, I feel like Kid thinks Kid is playing as if he has momentum, which can be taken advantage of, but. Even that shouldn't break his confidence, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, that was like a hard read at the start of that round.
Tagged out of the air with the shots. Diving on in with the fast
Little
RC.
wiggle.
Woo.
The air shimmy.
Yeah. Oh, good on Volume to call out the stroke there. Trying to jump out of it. Pushing Kid on back to that wall. Here comes a little strike throw. Tap on the dust. Big counter hit too. Lets him. Ooh. Pops right off. Probably thought he was gonna get the slump there, but
Yeah.
PRC. Oh. Huge 6P out of Volume there. The concentration super gets tagged in the head.
That's it.
Not done yet. Kid is on tournament point here, but Volume needs to do the whole reverse 3-0 for the win. Tourney point for KidDracula, gets the knockup. Swinging away. Another Psycho Crusher sends him right back to the wall. Gonna get the hard knockdown after the Wild Assault. KidDracula possibly spelling. Oh, charges up the dive kick fully, gets the call out, gets the win! And KidDracula overcomes a character demon, didn't believe he could even conquer the Epic Chaos, but does it and attains their first win in
Congratulations to KidDracula.
the online local. God damn.
On their first one. Good creation, you done it.
Absolutely. Big congratulations. Oh. Wowza. Yeah, Kid is able to pull through with a
How
fat...
long has Volume been around? Have they had a win yet?
I don't know. It might be there in... We have the weekly results channel. It might be in there.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Volume could win some way.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. They're very solid Happy Cows.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I hope to see them back. I feel like I haven't seen them previously. That's why I'm saying that.
I get you.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. So, huge congratulations to KidDracula. Next week is the double elimination bracket with the Matcherino. So that's what we're going to have. So, I promised you all an announcement. Big announcement time, right? Who's ready? Are you ready for the fat announcement?
No, I'm not.
All right.
We have to wait a few minutes.
All
Sorry.
right. Just give me a quick second to get things ready. Okay? So, I'll be right back. Hang on.
I honestly, folks, I don't know what's about to happen.
Well, hang on. Get ready.
There's a black screen.
Yeah, it's a black screen.
He's unleashing internal darkness upon the world. He's figured it out. he's going to unleash internal darkness.
Pretty sure it's this. All right, here we go.
You're pretty sure?
Yes, it is true. It is damn true. If you didn't know, now you know. Oh my god, I still have my freaking audio for my phone.
That was me.
Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising.
That was me.
coming to TOL.
I caused I caused the echo. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, excellent song choice. I know, right?
What day are you doing that on?
I was thinking Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
Saturdays are good. Yeah.
So Grand Blue
But-
Fantasy versus Rising is coming to
Well-
the online local Saturdays. I believe. What?
I'll just note, Fridays and Saturdays are like the most competitive days for fighting game.
That's
tournament.
why I'm announcing it now. The online local
Okay.
owns your fucking Saturdays and Fridays.
Uh-huh.
So Grand Blue, I believe, launches on Thursday the 14th. So that means 15th, we have Strive. 16th, we have our first tournament for Grand Blue. Grand Blue does have a free-to-play version. One free character, which is Gran, and then 3 other rotating characters. So you don't even have to buy in. And then you can
That's
also
cool.
buy the full version if you want all the characters.
Nice. What were the major changes for the new Grand Blue? I'm like the primary ones.
System changes. I'm not sure on the specifics of character stuff, but I know there
no
are
specific shit. That's why I intentionally said system changes.
system changes like they removed the drive rush, I call it drive rush, their rush system into now basically like a guard crush that follows up into an attack, and also a deflect shield, kind of like that. Very Street Fighter 6's, which is funny when we bring up the Street Fighter comparison, as it is anime Street Fighter.
Everything's becoming more similar over time, I think. But yeah.
But I absolutely fell in love with Grand Blue after this last beta, and I was like, we gotta have some tournaments for it, which is what we'll be doing.
I am very excited. I would love for the online local to have even more tournaments about random shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, not saying that.
So yeah, in 2 weeks, the 16th Saturday, we will have our first Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising tournament.
Nice.
All right. So with that said, once again, huge congratulations to KidDracula for wrapping up their first TOL win. They hopefully will get a few more. Next week is the double elimination bracket. Then we have nothing else on that Saturday. It's just going to be the double elimination. And then the next week will be the beginner tournament and our first Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising tournament. So look forward to the month of December.
Make sure to put that in the Reddit
Oh, I will.
program. Okay.
Okay.
And probably on, well, no, Twitter's not that useful actually in the short term. Probably. Do we know that? Never mind. Finish up. We can talk afterwards.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so again, thank you all for coming by. Everyone that was new or was possibly stopping by or is now interested in joining our tournaments. Every Friday we run a Guilty Gear Strive tournament, either being Swiss bracket, double elimination, beginner brackets, all that good stuff. And you can find us here every Friday. If you're hungering for some Street Fighter, that's going down every Monday with ladder format. So we have all kinds of different ways to play fighting games, and Street Fighter is being offered in a ladder format.
Yeah.
Also, their season is coming to an end, so
I think they might change from ladder format
Awesome.
in the upcoming season.
things
We'll
are still
see.
being worked on. So, but if you're hungering for Street Fighter, we have that every Monday. If you're going to be hungering for some Grand Blue, get ready in 2 weeks, every Saturday. All right. So, again, love you all. I hope that copyrighted song didn't nuke the entire VOD. And I believe I don't believe we're banned. So, we are good to go. I have been your TO and host and head commentator, OddEyesGardevoir. And beside me has been Axio. Thank you very much, Axio.
Hello.
Yeah. So,
That was the great response. I don't know why I said.
we will see you all later. And goodbye.